EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. On the sideline, there's a look at the head coach of the Saints. His team hitting a rough spot in the schedule. They've lost 3 in a row coming in. On the other sideline, it is the head coach for Carolina. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go.
Let's rock and roll.
So
that Broncos game last game was a little bit
tougher. Here in the booth.
But
off we go on
we know this team very well.
This one taking.
We're going to try to put some pressure.
And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin.
I don't know who this guy is.
So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time.
Is he a backup? I wonder if he's a backup.
Offense.
Let's see. Let's see if he's a backup quarterback. Because usually it's, was it Yates? Clyde Yates. Let's see. Well, they must have lost their quarterback. Okay.
Their veteran quarterback.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard.
Just gotta see what they do.
If it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
Bronco switch.
Beautiful.
Trying to get the running game
Vulture.
going. His first carry. And he's going to be hit and dropped
Vulture.
behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Vulture twice in a row.
He's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on second down. But now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on third down.
What is this team doing?
And he's only going to be able to get back to the line. That's
college
all.
team run?
3 plays to start.
Like I'm playing like McNeese State or something.
It's 4th down.
Not that there's anything wrong with McNeese State.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
You think back to last week and what was really a pretty bland game. He didn't do a ton that was overly exciting, but his team was still able to come out with a win. I think that's really a testament to this roster that they have built. Yes, you're going to need your quarterback to play good ball as the season progresses, but in the meantime, they are good enough around him that as he continues to find his way, this is still a tough team to match up with.
And
are they saying he's continuing to find his way?
Gain of 4 yards. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 5. Here's a first carry for their running back. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. First down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. Good blocking to the 15. And
let's go.
He's in. Touchdown, Panthers. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Big play play out of the
Dude,
running
51
game as
Owens.
the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
Center.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're
Ever
talking
since he's
about.
been in,
They
we've
told
been
us
just
all
running
week,
all
be
over
ready
teams.
for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Yeah, we'll probably wind up moving the other center, to be honest. I'll just take over Owens.
And the Panthers will take a 7-0
see how that goes, but-
lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Saints offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. And he is stopped.
Oh, this might be really ugly.
Loss of a couple on
This
the
actually
play.
might get really
Last
ugly.
play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Send the man in motion right. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. He'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Yeah, I know that even though they're three receivers, they're going to be running.
No gain. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. From the 38 now, here's second and 9. Here we go. He'll drop to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. Yeah. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Good looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now a give on the ground, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 7. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Here's the punter now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. The Panthers offense ready to take over for their second possession. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a first and 10.
It's second and 8.
Pick up a 2 on the last run. Here's second and 8. Back to throw. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Panther first down. They'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Oh,
Play is
shit.
stopped for a moment. It is an injured
Just when
Carolina
they're playing
Panther
pretty
on the
decent.
field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He's done it again, back-to-back good runs. 19 this time, and another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the
See if we can
value
get,
of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams,
a
Mike,
little action
it's
here.
not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
We're just going to run in like 3 of these same plays in a row.
Here's a run. And that play took a little long to develop.
That
They
50, I
stop
think it's
it for
51.
no gain
Flanagan,
at
they have
the
a guy
4.
named Flanagan on the team. He's like the best.
Great job by that
Or the
linebacker
best defensive
timing
lineman.
his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive, they've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this
77's
lead
on the
here
floor.
early,
It's crazy.
it's going to be a long day for this defense.
They do have 2 very good ends, though. Actually, last week, Tangier was out. He plays for the Broncos.
Extra point try, 4th coming.
I didn't even realize that.
It's up and
I guess saw at the beginning of the year, I think.
will
I forgot.
extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
They still played tough defense.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Saints offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. He has run the ball well to this point in the season, right there amongst the NFL leaders in rushing. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
And the Saints.
It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
And the Saints. 1st down.
77. Ready, go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Hop, 70. Hop. Here we go. Set.
Now,
Uh-oh.
movement up front, flags down, mistake-filled first half continues.
Still 2nd down.
On the set.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll look over the middle, and find his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 13 yards on the catch there. It's good for a Saints first down.
Okay, ready? Gravity Lions.
Up the middle they go. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18, cut up.
They bring their tight end right. Quick throw, taken in.
Damn.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
What we got going on here?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
Very nice.
Hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think teams like this cover 2 man works pretty good.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. From the 23, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That one is
Jesus,
in the
weird.
back of the end zone. Touchdown,
He's just completing
New
everything.
Orleans.
And that was just a great
Like he's not
drive,
incompleting
really from
anything.
start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. And you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way
have
towards
to do some more middle
establishing your
blitz
identity
thing.
for the rest of this game.
With him just completing everything so quick, I'm afraid we're going to burn.
The kickoff team is out on the
It's the
field.
time to do it.
And we're
early in the
back
game.
to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Panthers offense and their running back set to go once more. And as a
Why
play
can't I push
call-
pause? Okay, here. Let's do this game, man. Okay. Yeah, Walton's got to play. Walton's actually very good. We're going to be fine with him
When
in
you've
there.
got a guy who's running
We're
like
gonna be
this,
fine with
you
Walton
lean
in
on
there.
him. And your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. Going down the center of the field. Open man. And it's taken in. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
The 36-yard line.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. They try again. It's 2nd and 10.
I'm going to do a lot of drags and stuff because they're playing exactly where I throw the ball. They're playing exactly where I throw the ball, so I'm going to do more drags.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Both of our tackles are hurt.
Play is
That's awesome.
stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field.
19 tight. 70.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6.
Let's get Robbins in. Get him some playing time.
On 1st down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Saints 14-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First down.
It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try to run this one in. And looked like he might have had a lane, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. 2nd down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
They'll go with him again. And no signal as of yet. And none forthcoming. He is stopped short. And now it's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal.
Ready, go.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Yeah, they've nerfed the corner route, it feels like.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this. And you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick
also,
a field
like red
goal,
zone defenses
you'd kick
feel
a
a lot
touchback,
tougher.
and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got
And also
3
the
points.
quarterbacks are just throwing the
Nowadays,
ball
you
immediately.
go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 30.
But then when you press, the angles are so bad
that
that
field position.
they score
You're
a
just
touchdown if they
better
complete
off
it. It's
going
crazy.
for touchdowns when you get in here
So
tight.
you're constantly
Both
balancing
teams
that.
ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Okay. This is not the best defense against them, my base defense. So I'm gonna have to kind of figure something else out.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Hasn't been terrible.
Throw
But
out wide. It's caught.
they just complete everything.
He'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
I mean, they complete. I'm gonna run quarters to
2nd and 5.
protect those flats, and they're gonna throw inside. They're gonna burn us inside. Get the running back or something.
No one open.
Yeah.
He'll drop it to
And
his
then you
running
play a bit
back.
more in, and then you get burned on
And
the
it'll be a
outside.
short pickup.
That's why cover 3 is
not
good
enough
because
for the first
cover
down.
3 just kind of covers everything.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. And that
Very
is
nice.
incomplete. Contact occurred
Very
just
nice.
as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. To return, it's Jackson. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive.
Why does he throw it behind?
It's going to be incomplete.
Coverage. The
Very
ball isn't
stout
even
there.
going to travel
Bring
there.
up
Like, I don't know why
2nd down.
the receivers keep doing that.
2nd and 10.
Into space at the 45. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Quick throw here is complete.
That's what we're going to have to like drag him to death. That's kind of what we're going to do.
Look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
But here
They
we
get
find
defensive
the
ends out there,
best
like,
laid
doing
plans
man
sometimes
coverage.
do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And he's
Awesome
going to
run.
have a Panthers 1st down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. He'll look to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. The Panthers going to turn things over to the field goal unit. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. This one is good. He knocks it through. Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Panthers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. He is the NFL leader in rushing to this point in the season, so he's hoping to put together a solid 2nd half to try to take home the title. Here's a run to begin this third quarter, and he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards. They'll look to throw here on first down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run on second down. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
He'll drop to throw. He tosses over the
Had
middle.
to throw
This
pretty
one is
quick.
caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Back to throw. That's taken in.
Yeah, we're at the dragon to death,
And he's gonna
unfortunately.
have the first down. So taking a
Dragon
chance
to death.
there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
10 at the 15-yard line.
On the ground, they go with their running back. And he will score!
Run the ball and drag him to death.
Touchdown, Carolina. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead.
They're
and now
playing.
the task gets a
They're
lot
playing all the
tougher
corners.
for
They're
the
playing
second
all
half.
the slants. They're playing the posts. They're playing the streaks. The only thing they're not playing really is the drags.
The extra point is good. And the Panthers will extend this third quarter lead.
Saints 7.
The
They're letting us
kickoff
run the
team
ball.
is out on the field.
They're
And
giving
we're
us
back
the
to it
middle
as
of
the
the
kicks
line.
away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Saints offense ready to take over once more. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Quick hitting slant.
Yeah, that's all they're doing.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up.
There's no
2nd
real
and
defense
5.
that defends that.
Brings up
They're
2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
I'll get rid of Blitzen.
Check.
There's no real defensive defense when they hike the ball and immediately
Fooled
throw
by
it
the
and
option.
complete it
They
every
stick
time.
with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short.
Yep.
That's over the middle and taken
I mean,
in.
cover 3
He's got
covers
it.
almost everything. And it's
13
like,
yards on that pass play.
I can sit and run cover
New
1, which is
Orleans.
fine, but then it's like,
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the
They're
halftime
completing
break
everything with
seems
that,
to
too.
have worked. They've come out with
Cover
a
4
new
is
established
completely
energy.
open in the
You could
middle.
see it when they took the field. Now this offense
Cover
seems
2
to be
is open on
building
the
on it. because
outside.
with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves
that guy's wide open
struggling
right there in that
at
spot.
this
They
stage
just
of the
get
game.
that spot over and over.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
80. Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got
Cabrera,
it.
very nice. Let's see the flats.
There's still a long way to go here, but in the second half, when you can defend this lead, man, pass rushers
It's down
come
to
to
10.
play. This is where you can close
that.
it out.
We're gonna try
Pin your
this.
ears back. Go get the quarterback. And after that last
gonna
sack,
try
bringing
that.
up fourth down, this offense has to decide, is this a risk
Bring
they're
our guys
willing
up
to take
a little bit.
by staying on the field?
Here comes Jackson on the return. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The Panthers offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Okay, break. Set.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 23-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
18 rather. 7
They'll look to throw. A quick throw that's
Go.
complete on
Oh,
the
shit.
flat. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Panthers first
A
down.
gain there of 21.
First and
It's
10
a
at the
Carolina 1st
44-yard
down.
line.
On the set. Ready. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time.
Brings up 2nd
It'll bring
and
up
10.
2nd down.
Let's go. 69, 60.
They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was
Just
bouncing
super good
around,
coverage.
but it falls incomplete.
Brings up
After
3rd
back-to-back
down and 10.
incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Open man left side.
Fast.
He's got it.
He's fast.
Down
He's
to
fast.
the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today
Oh, yeah,
is that
right. He
you
was
need
our,
to come in and be an immediate
our second
impact
first-round pick.
player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with
Last
the
pick in the
quarterback.
first round.
and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
The extra point is good. Panthers stretch things out even further.
Saints 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Saints offense ready to take over once again. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hop. Let's go.
Receiver in motion.
We're just
Going
going to
right.
blitz the shit out of him.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
They're picking everything up.
Throwing it right into
I'll
the
blitz 7
hands of
people,
his
and
running back.
they block everybody.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Come on. Come on.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and inches. They'll go with the sneak. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
The tight end going in motion to the left. This to the right side.
Yeah, it's immediate throw the ball and they're open.
Incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that
I don't know
finds
what I'm
themselves
throwing
trailing and say,
everything
well,
at them.
their quarterback's been actually
I'm not
one of their
kidding.
biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little
Number 2 man, let's
surprising
try
to see him
that.
miss a
A
throw
lot of
like
times that
that on
works
a
on
day
these.
where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Get down, Fulcher.
Man in motion, heading right. So second down, and they'll run it. And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
It's like cover 2, but I mean,
Go! Let's go! 19 Tigers!
just gonna throw outside real quick. No rush.
And that is incomplete.
Beautiful.
Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. The Saints will punt this one away, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. This will be returnable from his own 15. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Panthers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
The Panthers will take their first timeout. We'll talk things over before third down.
Let's go now.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. That's going to be
Beautiful
caught.
blocking. Beautiful blocking.
And
I was
he's
nervous
gonna
there for a
be
second.
out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
I'll give on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up
Third down and 3. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to go
Can't hold our blocks
backwards again.
against the Saints.
The
It's crazy.
defense coming up big. Forcing fourth down.
A loss of a yard. It's fourth down.
Dragon 60. Let's go. Mustang Panther 60. Panther 60.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw.
Beautiful
He's
block.
got the first down
Beautiful
and more
block.
than that.
Beautiful
And
block.
he's in. Touchdown, Carolina. in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get
it looks
out
like
the
the
win.
slant is the
But
play
not this
now.
coach.
Not
He
the
is
corner,
trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Slant might be the play, which is a dangerous throw.
Extra point attempt still to come. He knocks it through. And the Panthers add on to their already sizable lead.
Panthers 45, Saints 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Saints offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Check, check.
All right, let's blitz them. Let's see what they do.
Check.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. Still going. And they are not going to
It's just
catch
so
up to
stupid.
him. He will score.
He completes the pass within about half a second. It's great.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
I told you, you blitz them,
No
they
problem
burn
there on the
you. You play
extra
cover
point.
2, they go outside.
Saints
You play
cut
cover
into
4,
the
they go
lead a
inside. You
little
play cover
bit.
3, they hit the seam.
14.
It's like there's just everything that you do, they
Both
come back. I
teams
mean, they've
ready
only
to
scored
go once
14
more
points, but it's just like
as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
our guys can't block
He'll
anybody.
get about
They're like
3.
cornerbacks are shedding
And
our
it's gonna
fucking
lead to
tackles.
3rd
and
down.
shit. Like,
He's brought down at the
3rd down.
31.
They need 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here.
like a Preacher ran him right into that.
That's a nice
Kept planning
pickup
at
on
him.
a first down throw.
He's like
It's
the
a
highest
gain
rated
of 8.
defensive lineman in the league. You know?
Yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 2.
19, Buffalo 18. Go street.
Why is he?
Now a timeout for
I'm
Carolina.
hiking the ball.
That's going to be their
Why is he
second,
going in motion?
And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
That's not a motion play. I've called this play a million times. Let's completely do this again. I'd love them to play twice so they can change our defense on us.
Rocco 80.
That one pinball.
I'll wait to see what that safety would do. They don't. This is the thing. Their players
This
don't
entire
react to
game, we've
anything.
really
They
seen
just
this
stand there.
quarterback operate
And then when you
very
throw the
efficiently.
ball, all of
Not
a sudden,
only being able
bam,
to
they're
spread
on
the ball
it.
to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
18, Pioneer.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5. But it will keep the drive going.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
Laying back in the backfield.
Yeah, one
He'll
guy
get the
blocks him
carry
one
here.
way, the other guy blocks him
And
another
that
way. It's like
one
give him
shut
the
down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's
pushed
it.
around.
Second and 9.
They'll stick with him again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
60 Bobcat. Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinals.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down.
What the fuck is that?
Down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Beautiful catch.
He's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down.
Hawks, 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. A gain
Beautiful
of 11,
catch.
and it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on first and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Now here's second and goal.
Go street. Check go.
Up the middle they go. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In
They're
fact,
just dominating
he's
on
gonna
the
lose
line,
yards
huh?
on that play.
They're just a
And now
dominating
it
team
is
on the line.
third and goal.
Let's go now. 60, 19, Tiger, 19, Buffalo 18.
He'll look to throw. And this ball
Fuck, man. Why
incomplete
aren't you
on
fucking
third
completing
down.
easy passes?
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone,
kidding
you
me,
find
man.
yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing
Whatever.
on third.
We're gonna safety.
These are the
It's
situations
driving
where
me
as an
fucking
offense, you're
crazy.
trying to dial up
Can't hit
your
wide open
best
passes.
play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
His drive will start on the ground, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 4-yard line.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. And they will not get the snap
my God,
off
seriously?
in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Oh no, them.
So that'll move them back half the distance, and they'll try it again. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Back to the ground after the penalty, and he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. It is third
The last
and
game pretty
10.
much went the same way as this one. Same way. Mirrored.
From down near his goal line, he'll
Just wide
look
open.
to throw. 16
Just wide
yard
open.
pick up on that one. It's good for a Saints first
You know, because we
down.
don't cover anybody anymore.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be
I just
said
pinched
for
my lineman
teams
and my
that
linebacker.
continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish
Yeah,
this game
where's
and
the
have
flag?
something to build off of going into next week.
I do
This is
that.
one of
There's a
those
flag. Where's the
situations that
flag?
plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up.
Yeah,
the
they've done a
back
lot
end.
of little things in this
At the
game
end
to
of the
really
day,
hold you back.
There's just nowhere for
Like,
the offense to go.
if you
with the
move your
ball.
lineman, he stands up
This
every
pitch and
time.
catch
Like
may
little
have
shit
looked
like that.
routine, but I promise you, Mike, these
That they've
types of
thrown into the game.
anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't
It's
occur
just
without
annoying.
countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
There we go. Now he's doing it.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79 Bronco. Buffalo 18.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Shut the
That
fuck
one
up.
Intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome.
Dude, it's
of
so
the
annoying,
game,
man.
But at least defensively, it gives
It's
them
so
something
annoying the way
positive
they've
to
changed the
build
way the
off
game
of.
plays.
Because up until that point,
The
this
coverages
game's
are all
been a
different. They're
struggle.
all different what they're doing. The AI is just different. It's just so different now. But everything's completely fucking blanket covered. Everything. Even if I throw this early, this in route early, maybe here, they want you getting 4 yards of fucking throw.
The Saints offense ready to see what they
And they
can.
play the same defense every fucking play, and there's nothing really. I know we're scoring points, but there's not a whole lot like consistently you can do on it. You're just having to do like drags and short slants and then run with the ball. You can't pass the ball down the field. You can't run it out anymore. You can't do any of that stuff. They don't play. Yeah, they don't play it. It's funny because they play completely outside, but you can't really throw it inside. It's like crazy.
They'll start really in field goal territory already, but they're looking for more. Offense got it 1st and 10.
Fucking annoying. Of course, the box is constantly stacked, so you can't run.
Back to throw here to begin the
I
drive.
mean, it's either 2 yards or you're breaking it for a touchdown.
Complete to number 84. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the
An
Panthers.
enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Back to throw. Got his receiver.
That standing up is just screwing us up. It's just constantly messing us up. It's got to stop standing up there.
An 8-yard pickup. First
So it's
How fucking
over.
annoying
It's
is
a
that?
win for the Panthers.
How absolutely
Their
annoying is
winning
that?
ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten.
You can't
in
pass
the
it down the
month of
field,
November.
but then they just block shed everything. We got corners throwing our tackles on the
So
ground.
that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching
This
the
is what you have to do. You have to do
on
a short
EA
pass
Sports.
and then just run with it.
For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
They've done a lot of very frustrating things in this game. Very frustrating things in this game. It makes you got to run the same routes because only certain routes work now. There's no you can't really change it up. Yeah, it's just. I know I scored 45 points, but it just feels terrible. The game just feels bad right now. It feels bad defensively. You can drape all over them. They complete every pass. And then, if you blitz, you're fucked. If you play outside, they get you inside. If you play, There's really not. There's an exploit to everything, which is fine. But when I play against them, when they run the same things, I can't really exploit much of anything unless I'm doing a really quick pass. Just a quick pass, quick pass. That's all it is. There's no chess game. There's no, hey, I'm going to run this route. I'm going to change this route. There's no chess game anymore. It's just slant, drag, slant, drag, slant, drag, RPO, slant, drag, RPO. That's all it is anymore. That's all this game is anymore. You can't pass the ball down the field. You can't do any of this stuff. I can't even do my corner routes anymore. They've completely cut the balls off of that. It makes the game boring. The game is boring now because of that. It really is. The game is fucking boring because of that now. I really like my tight end. He's the only one that has, long. I mean, it's just. And it's fine. It's fine. It's okay, but. And I know I ran well, right? I had good running yards and stuff, but it's because I was breaking big plays. We were breaking big plays. If I wasn't busting through, it was like 2 yards. There was no no consistency, and it's like our offensive line was getting pushed around. Same exact thing happened last game. This game felt literally exactly like last game did. I forget the score of the last game. I think it was very similar actually. It felt exactly the same as last game. They're both very boring. Can't get a sack anymore. They just hiked the ball. Boom, done. You can't get a sack anymore. Did we even get an interception? No, we didn't. Anyway, I don't know. This shit's getting boring, to be honest. It's getting very boring. To be quite frank, it's not like playing football or playing Madden. They've cut the balls off of anything that's good. And like I said, there's no chess game anymore. There's zero chess game. You try to do something that's not a quick slant or a drag, it just gets intercepted or knocked down, or he's just completely covered. They did it. They did it with the screens, and now they're doing it with everything else. It's just the only thing you could do now is a RPO, quick slant, or a drag. If you're not doing one of those 3 plays, you're probably throwing an interception, or you're not doing it's getting knocked down or something. So they want to turn this game into I guess college football running quarterback shit. It's boring. No chess game anymore. Anyway, sorry for the rant. Peace.